In this video, you will learn how to start the AutoCAD software, become familiar with the basic layout of AutoCAD screen, how to access commands, use your pointing device, and understand the AutoCAD Cartesian workspace. You will also learn how to open an existing drawing, view the drawing by zooming in and out and panning, and save your work in the AutoCAD software. So after you install AutoCAD, you should be able to locate an icon that looks like this, capital A in red. So double click on that. Okay, when the AutoCAD software is launched, an initial start window displays. So if you click on the Start tab here, while working in an active drawing, the initial start window displays. For example, if I have a new drawing called Drawing 1, for example, by default, and I want to go back to the Start tab, just click on the tab, or use the shortcut, Control Tab, here. I will add another one here, Drawing 2, and then use the shortcut to jump between them, or just click on the tab itself. The Start window contains two content frames, Learn and Create. The Learn contains videos, tips, and online resources. And that's to help you learn about new features in the software and how to start using the software. So here it's news, say what's new about new features overview in AutoCAD. Here you have getting started videos, you can watch them. And here you have learning tips and online resources. The Create tab contains tools that enable you to create new drawings, open existing drawings, sample drawings, or recently used files. And it enables you to connect to your Autodesk account to access online services. Okay. And when you click on Start Drawing, a new blank drawing automatically opens. Okay, here you see Drawing 3. Or you can, as mentioned before, click on the plus sign to open a new drawing. And to open an existing file, already saved file, you can click on this icon here at the top where it says Open, or from the application menu, you can open File from here, okay? Or you can just click on, go back to the Start tab and click on Open Files from here. The interface includes the main components that are used to operate AutoCAD. By default, the display of the interface uses the dark color scheme. You can change it to the light color scheme by expanding the application menu here and clicking on Options. But please notice that if you were at the Start tab here and click on the application menu, you won't find Options here. So you have to be inside the drawing and then click on Options. Okay, or you can easily right click anywhere inside this area and click on Options. Okay, so again, under Start, there is no options here. You have to be inside a drawing. Either go here or right click and click on Options, and then click on Display, and from here select Light. Under Color Theme, select Light, hit Apply, and it will change the color theme to light. Now if you want to change the color of this background here, okay, you can click on drafting, click on under AutoSnap settings, click on colors, then uniform background, and from here you choose a color. For example, if you want white, click on apply. These are all preferences. Okay, and you can reset this by clicking on restore classic colors and then click apply and close, and it's back to the dark background. Okay, but still, if you want to reset this, by the way, if you mess up anything in here, just click on profiles here, the last tab, okay, and click on reset, and it will reset this profile. We have not named this profile yet, but this is the profile we are using here. And you can click on reset. Okay, do you want to continue? Yes. And here you go. AutoCAD will be restored to the original or default settings. Now in the user interface, there are 11 things that I need to go over with you. And the drawing here, by the way, the drawing window color has been changed to white just for printing clarity. But this is our user interface. Number one is the application menu here. Okay, and the application menu, as mentioned, it provides access to AutoCAD file commands, settings, and documents. Just click on this big letter A in red, okay, to expand the application menu and display its contents. Okay, number two is crosshairs and prompts. The crosshairs indicate the current cursor location. Look here, I'm moving my cursor, and you see this big plus with a small square inside. That's the crosshair. And as you draw, let me choose the line here. Now as you draw, prompts display near the cursor to explain how to complete each command. Now here it's asking me to specify next point. Again, asking me to specify a next point. Okay, so it displays badges that provide additional information when you are working in a command. This can help you, by the way, to successfully complete the command. So I'll hit escape or enter, okay, to end the command. Number three is the drawing window. And the drawing window is the area of the screen in which the drawing displays. Near the left lower corner of this window, you will see a horizontal line labeled X and a vertical line labeled Y. And this is called UCS, which means the user coordinate system. Number four is the quick access toolbar here at the top. Okay, and it has the new command, open, save, save as, open from web or mobile, save to web or mobile, print, undo, and redo here. There are also more commands. If you click on this arrow here at the very end, and you will see other commands in this quick access toolbar. Next is the ribbon, and the ribbon is the whole thing here at the top. Okay, and it contains tabs and panels. So under home, there we have the draw panel, modify panel, annotation, etc. And if you click, for example, on draw, here you'll see more commands. Under modify, you'll see more commands in this panel. Let's go, for example, to annotate. Okay, you will see the panels here. So again, clicking on a tab, it will display a series of panels, and the panels contain a variety of tools which are grouped in or by functions. They are grouped by functions. Next is the Info Center, which provides you with tools that enable you to quickly access the online help system, and you can stay connected with the online AutoCAD community and even access the Autodesk App Store. Okay, you can sign in and out, sign into your Autodesk account, and it's here at the top. Okay, clicking on this icon here, the question mark, will open this window, and it has all kind of information, new features, user interface overview videos. Okay, and you can search for whatever you want, you need help with. For example, if we type line, enter, and here you will get all kind of results. Okay, for example, to drop a perpendicular line from 3D point to the XY plane, this is how you do it. This is where it explains it. Or you can, for example, click on this search bar, and let's go, for example, for blocks, and here search results to save a block as a drawing file, block object properties reference, to create a block library drawing, etc. This is really handy if you need help with any command. Next is the tooltips. When you hover your cursor over a tooltip displays. It displays the name of the tool and short description. For example, if I hover over rotate, okay, it will display the name and short description. And if you keep hovering, sometimes in most commands it will display extended description. And at this point, if you press F1, okay, it will bring the help menu and explanation, like deep explanation about the command. Let's try another one. Let's, for example, try fillet. Small description, more description, extended description, and go back here and hit F1, and here you go, all information about fillet. Okay. Next is the command line here, down here, and command line is by default a text window located at the bottom of the screen, and you can dock and undock the command line by clicking on this left edge and dragging it around to the top or at the bottom or anywhere you want here. Okay, and believe it or not, many AutoCAD users use the command line more than the ribbon. For example, like, it's really handy if you don't remember where the command is in here. For example, line, type LI and it will pop up like first thing line, or type the whole thing, type line. Okay, you see this pop up here, and it will show you everything that has the word line in it or the characters line in it. Okay.